who knows what's gonna come out your mouth?
No loyalty. Loyalty went away when COVID hit. It's just not as competitive. It's more friendly.
Is that a bad thing though?
A lot of people are trying to be happier than happy.
Let's talk about this loyalty word.
I feel like everybody's so focused on the team and not their kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Focus on your kid. That's what AAU is for, to help your kid.
Because they've been with that team and it's like, I gotta stay loyal. I've been with them. But they don't need to stay with that team.
Who's helping your kid get where they're trying to go?
A lot of people wasn't happy with what you was posting on social media, but let's line it up. Like, it's competitive. Like, why do you feel like that's such an issue?
Just all the politics behind it now. It's just so much. It's not just basketball for real. Egos to me always been involved in sports. Getting everything you could possibly need, scholarships.
It's gonna be something wrong with every program. How can we hold these parents accountable to sticking to?
You leave that program, they done. Like, it is what it is. I can't help you. You think a college coach finna look out for you, or they gonna look out for their coaches? Don't even want these high school kids no more.
Yep.
People think, oh, I don't got no offers, I can just go to PV.
Get in at PV, or I know I can get in at
or something. It's just way harder than people think. Like, I think people think it's just that easy. It's not.
He biased. He can't do all of these different things.
I call myself a one-stop shop. I can literally help you do whatever. I don't feel like I'm biased. I feel like I keep it 1,000. Like, if you ask the players I work with, I'm on them harder than anybody. And if you feel like I'm biased, make your own list.
I've seen other people, other college coaches, come to you about kids that don't even play for you.
I'm supposed to do it. Like, no, I don't get paid for that.
It's Just Different Pod. Welcome to It's Just Different Podcast, where I bring on people who have been where you're trying to go and or have helped countless athletes get there. I'm your host, Ashley Roberts, your favorite coach that don't coach teams. I just bring on people to help y'all. And today, y'all, now get ready to laugh. I'm just saying, because we got Leftymike, however you want to call him, Mike, whatever, national ranking, national evaluator, director, all things basketball. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good today, man. I can't really complain, man. Just thankful. That's
You know, I gotta warn the people before we just get to talking, because who knows what's gonna come out your mouth. I don't even know.
Man.
Listen, we start this podcast off with what's different. I think the game is different, whether good or bad. What would you say is different as it relates to AAU basketball now versus back then? Back then could be 2-3 years from now. 2 to 3 years ago.
I'll just say like 4 or 5 years ago. It's just not as competitive. It's more friendly. No loyalty. Loyalty went away when COVID hit. All the loyalty went away after COVID, to my opinion. So I would just say things like that.
Is that a bad thing, though?
Yes, to me, a lot of people are trying to be happier than happy. Like,
okay,
you know what I mean? Like, you give them stuff, and then it's like it's not enough. They want more. They want more. Trying to go get it somewhere else, and then boom, you don't get it.
Okay,
You know
so
that's why I look at happier than happy.
Let's talk about this loyalty word though, because I feel like it's, I don't know if I want to say different stages of loyalty, but like I feel like it's situational. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for, because on one end you have parents who stay with a team because they've been with that team, and it's like, I gotta stay loyal. I've been with them. I ain't gonna, but they don't need to stay with that team. On the other hand, you got people who are looking out for you, you know, getting you, helping your recruitment, doing all these different things, and it don't make sense for you to go anywhere. It's like you probably do need to stay loyal to that person.
Like, I feel like everybody's so focused on the team and not their kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Focus on your kid. That's what AAU is for, to help your kid. Like that's just my thing. Like, you got to help your kid. Like, at the end of the day.
So what should they be looking at? What should
who's
they be
helping
looking
your
for?
kid? Like, who's helping your kid get where they're trying to go? Like, that's it to me. Like, who's helping your kid? What does your kid want to be? Your kid want to be this and that. Who's helping your kid become that?
Yeah.
Who's helping your kid get the looks they want? Knowing what, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what people want to see. Like, if you got that, I just don't feel like it's no point but to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is.
I seen, maybe this was about, I don't know when it was, but it was a post you made, right? You make a lot of posts for one. But it was one post that you made, and you was talking about competition. You just said that earlier. I asked what's different, and you said people don't compete or people don't want to be competitive. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people wasn't happy with what you was posting on social media, but I feel like it brings back competitiveness. Like, I want to play this team. Like, I want to do this. Like, I want these players. Like, let's line it up. Like, it's competitiveness. Like, why do you feel like that's such an issue now? Like, why?
I guess all the politics behind it now. It's just so much. It's not just basketball for real at this point no more. It's money involved. It's just a lot of politics. I mean, some people may say, "Oh, egos, this and that." I mean, egos to me always been involved in sports and AAU. I just think it's just people trying to be happier than happy, bro. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Like some stuff is just like, what is the point? Like you getting everything you could possibly need, scholarships, exposure, everything you could possibly need, and you still trying to find more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's just my thing. People just trying to be happier than happy.
Real quick, if you are a basketball parent listening, I need to make sure you know about the different community. Every month, I drop a new resource. We do parent Q&As, and I help you navigate the basketball journey without wasting time, money, and energy. Listen, if you want clarity instead of confusion and real support along the way, come on over and join us. It's free for 7 days. The link is in the description, and I'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Now, so
And
I
it's
was
just a lot of options. I gotta say that it's just way
yeah, I
too
think
many
that's the thing.
options.
It's
Like
so
that's the
many
biggest
options.
thing. No, yeah, it's just a lot of options.
I don't think that it holds people accountable. It allows kids to work through things. Like, I don't feel like no program in I don't care what program you go to, it's gonna be something wrong
Wrong,
with
exactly.
every program. But I
Yeah,
think because there's so many options, it's like one wrong thing or one this,
yeah.
you bouncing,
You
you going to
bouncing.
another team, you going
Yep.
to another team, and I do agree that it's way too many programs. Do you think it's a I mean, besides having less programs, but do you think it's a fix for that? Like, how can we hold these parents accountable to sticking through stuff?
How can we hold them accountable? At this point, for me, like I just gotta detach from you.
Yeah.
Like I can't just overextend myself to you and you not. I can't be overly invested in you and you not invested in me. If that makes
Mhm.
sense. Like that's kind of how it's gonna be at this point for certain programs. Like you leave that program, they done. Like it is what it is. I can't help you no more. Like I probably could if you was with me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you not think that hurts the game?
I mean, it's just real. It's real
Yeah.
life. In college, you think a college coach finna look out for you or they gonna look out for their team when you leave them.
Right.
It's just how it's just life. You think a company finna look out for you and you on another company? Like
Facts.
it's just what it is. Like, because at this point, it's like it seemed like it's just business with the parent at this point. They doing what's best for them. So I gotta do what's best for me. Like I'm not finna I would be doing my program a disservice to
Mhm.
help your kid, and they left our program and went somewhere else, and I'm not,
Yeah.
out here. And it's way harder to get on. You got transfer portal. Coaches don't even want these high school kids no more.
Yep.
So them even getting scholarships is a blessing within itself. Like, and the fact that you're getting some on the program, it just shows like that they either working for you or you that good. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's just way harder. Like I think people think it's just that easy. Like that's kind of my thing. Like
Yeah.
people think, oh, I don't got no offers. I can just go to PV. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
You
could
know
just go
that's
to,
crazy when
and it's like
somebody don't
it
have
don't work like
offers,
that.
that's the first thing they say, like, "Well, I know I can get
Go,
in at
yeah,
PV, or I
yeah,
know I can get in
yeah,
at
or some
this school." Yeah.
HBCU or some low major. It's like they want players who can kill too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just way harder than people think. Like I think people think it's just that easy, and it's not.
Yeah, nah, I agree. One of the things that I hear a lot, right, when it comes to you is like, okay, training, ranking, so
Mhm.
handling rankings, filming, and coaching. It's like, okay, like bias, he can't do all of these different things. Why? I guess the question is why? Why are you in so many different lanes?
I would just say I don't really look at it like that.
Yeah,
For me, like I call myself a one stop shop. I can literally help you do whatever. Like whatever
right.
you looking to do, I feel like I can help you do from all the way to college to the highest level. I feel like I can connect you with whoever you need to for who you are,
Yeah,
basically. And I don't feel like I'm biased. I feel like I keep it 1,000. Like if you ask the players I work with, I'm on them harder than anybody. You know what
right.
I'm saying? I hold them to a standard higher than anybody. So it is what it is. Everybody not gonna agree with you, regardless. That's one thing I had to figure out. Everybody not gonna agree. And if you feel like I'm biased, make your own list.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and again, PSA. I am done doing the Texas rankings after the last update in June. I will go back to national. I just feel like everybody's unappreciative when I'm trying to look out for the state, bro. I'm not doing y'all. No,
But
I'm not
I
doing that no
like
more.
the Texas rankings. Don't
Nah,
leave
like
out
I'm
the
gonna
Texas
just stick with the
rankings.
nation, bro, because people too unappreciative. They think it's just I'm supposed to do it. Like no, like I don't get paid for that. Like, and I want to do it though. I
It
want
helps
to
so many kids.
exactly. I want to do it, but like I'm not finna be. Yeah, like I'm not finna be dealing with all of that, and I'm trying to help y'all kids, everybody kids. No, bro. I'm finna do the national. I'm going back national and just doing it that way,
So
helping the
no
whole
more
nation.
Texas rankings.
After June, June will be my last one. If yeah, that'll be my last one. I gotta be honest.
Do you feel that because you are and obviously I don't feel like I gave a proper introduction, but currently, helping and directing with AAU program.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that that hurts your other business?
Uh, I don't think so. I mean, it's the same. Like promotion is promotion,
Yeah.
regardless. Like to me, and it is what it is. I gotta rock with who rocking with us. Like
Yeah.
I can't worry about that because again, like I'm giving all of myself, all of my resources to you, and you not invested in me like that.
Mhm.
I gotta rock with who's invested in me. Like that's kind of the way I'm moving now. I feel like I overextended myself out to a lot of people, and they just weren't appreciative of it. So I gotta rock with who's invested in me.
Yeah, and we've talked quite a bit, um, and I'm gonna put it out there. I don't know,
Hmm.
it's your business, obviously,
Hmm.
but I've seen I've seen other people, other college coaches, come to you
Exactly.
about kids that don't even play
Play
for you,
exactly.
right? And it's one thing that I hear of like, when we go back to the bias thing
Yeah,
or when we
but
go to these different things, like I've literally seen messages of these college coaches coming to you, and some of these players are in top programs. Like
yeah.
they're in top programs. Why do you feel that these coaches come to you?
Because I like again, like people don't like. I just feel like I'm honest. Like I keep it. They know they're gonna get the real from me. They know
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Even with my players, if I feel like a player not ready for that, if she play for us, I'm not finna be like, oh, go get her this and that. No, she not ready. She not ready. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and a lot of coaches respect that. Like a lot of coaches respect that out of me. So that's
Yeah.
kind of how I built. People think I just got in the game. Like it took me 5, 6 years to kind of build my credibility, kind of build that I got an eye. So I like, and again, I'm not finna sacrifice that for nobody who's invested in me like I'm
Yeah.
invested in them. I just can't keep doing that.
How did you get in the game? How did you get into the ranking? How did you just said, it took you 5 years. How did you start to build those relationships? Because I feel like you know everybody. You know
Yeah,
all these college coaches.
yeah. Like first, when I first started, I was doing all sports. I was 17, so I was trying to help me and my friends get scholarships. So I was just promoting us, promoting myself. So that's kind of how it started. And then I went to March Fest for the first time. I
Hey,
saw
they don't
Sarah
these
and
people don't know
yeah, like it was
about
standing
March
room. It was
Fest.
standing room only. I was like, dang, it's kind of like a vibe in here. And all the players were showing me love. Like it was just, and I just felt like I could get in the space and kind of like really like make an impact in the space right away.
Did you were 17?
Yeah, I was
Or
in high school. I was
okay.
in high school. I was in high school. My junior year and then my senior year is kind of when I went started going a little harder at it. Um, but the first ranking I did right, I caught because I knew all of the girls. Like I played, so I'm playing. I know India Rogers. I know all of them. So I'm just calling them, asking them their opinion on the players.
Yeah.
Like it was basically like a players ranking. Like I asked all the top players that I knew, from Jules Spears to Myra, all of them. Like, what you think? Is she who's better to you? Like, just getting the players thing. So that was kind of the first girls ranking I did. Kind
Uh-huh.
of did pretty good. And I was just promoting girls, like doing articles. I didn't film as much.
Mhm.
So I guess that's probably what people are looking at. I'm filming way more. I didn't film as much. I was just kind of doing write-ups. I was really in the gym, building
Yeah.
relationships, and I was their age. So I knew stuff that people didn't know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I kind of it was just timing, great timing at that time. And then like mentor like Keith Russell, he kind of gave
RIP.
me real
RIP
game. Like he
Keith.
kind of
RIP.
really showed me like how you can impact the game, how you can kind of really infiltrate the game and make a name for yourself. He was just giving me tips and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Shout out
so
shout
shout
out
out
to
Big
Keith.
Keith. He was one of my
Yes.
like I felt like he kept it so real with me. Like I feel like some people just sugarcoated it, sometimes like kept you around because they saw the value that you could bring, but like they wasn't just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what I respected about Keith.
Yeah. Man, it's AAU season, right? It's
Yeah.
AAU or we're gearing up for AAU season, I'll say.
Mhm.
And everybody trying to make a decision.
Mhm.
What should these parents be looking for? What questions should they be asking when trying to choose an AAU team?
What can you do for my kid? Like that should be the end thing. What can my kid like? What are we gaining?
Yeah.
What is my kid gaining from being here? Like that should be the most important thing that I would be thinking you'll ask for because I don't know what else you're looking for. Like,
Mhm.
if you're trying to get promotion, you're trying to get exposure, like that's what you need. You need to be able to put yourself in an opportunity to play at the next level. Or if you got offers and you trying to get your stock up, exposure up, you got to go with people who know how to do that, who know what it's supposed to look like. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's what I would say.
So let's go deeper into that because, I could be talking to a coach and they can say, yeah, we're going to play in the exposure events. You're going to get the exposure. We got
Yeah.
this, we got that. And they could be lying.
Yeah, even if
So,
you playing in the exposure events, you have to know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are well, I was helping 16s kind of a lot last year more.
mhm.
That's kind of who I was just attached to more, the 16s. I ain't gonna lie. For Team Lex last year,
Yeah.
and they no girls on the team had scholarship, nothing. But I knew all the coaches to tell them to bring. So we had Florida State, we had Miami, we had Duke, we had all these Texas A&M, Louisville, all at the game, USC at the game just off the relationships. You got to know, and I know what they want to see. Well, come check out my. I'm just telling them to come check it out and see what they see, and then
Right.
boom, I'm getting feedback. So next time you see them, they gonna have it fixed, or you know what I'm saying? They gonna be
Right.
doing it, or I'm gonna let who's ever coaching like, no, we need to have some sets for her to look like this, or you know what I'm saying? Like you got to know what people want to see. Like that's
Mhm.
the most important thing for me.
Yeah, no, that's good. You definitely got to know, but I'm gonna stay on these parents because there's some parents that really need this information
Yeah.
and they really need to understand. So you say, okay, when you're trying to find this team, figure out what can you do for my kid,
Yeah,
right? That's
and understand coaches recruit players. They don't recruit teams. Nobody, no school is recruiting the whole team nowadays. It ain't 10 years ago where everybody just get an offer because they on the
right.
team. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
You got so many factors now. Transfer portal, international. It's just so many factors that is killing y'all chances, and you need that help. All these circuits. You got Puma now, New Balance. P24, Adidas, UA, Nike. You got 6 circuits that got top kids. Now it's way harder to watch you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So they don't even have time to make extra games unless they got a relationship. They got somebody they trust. Like just because just because your director go to a coach and say, "Come watch these kids," that don't mean they gonna
That don't
go.
mean they going.
They gotta trust that. They gotta trust you. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what they gotta understand.
That absolutely do not mean that they gonna go.
Exactly.
All right. You are about halfway through this episode. Hold on, let me get a little closer. Let me get a little closer. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit the subscribe button. And while you at it, hit the like button. I know I'm asking for a lot. Go ahead and share this with 2 other parents that need to hear this information. Because I'm here to help y'all, and I need y'all to help me so that I can get this information out to more people. Now back to the episode.
So and again, I'm still staying on this parents. How can they like we don't went to step one, you know, make sure you figure out or ask that what can you do for my child? What did you just say? Oh, knowing that that's a tip. Coaches recruit players. Like
Yes.
at that to me, that means it does not of course everybody want to win. Who doesn't?
Yeah,
But that does
nobody
not
cares. You
mean
think they
if
care
you
about
win or
wins and
lose.
losses? They don't. They
Yeah.
don't.
So
If
that's
that was the
tip.
case, everybody who won would be on, and all the losers would have nothing.
Right.
Nobody cares.
So it doesn't matter if you win or lose, coaches recruit players.
Yep.
When his parent is trying to figure out, like, okay, I done went through that. I understand that coaches recruit the players. How can this parent be sure? Let's say we're going
Hmm.
to you. How can this parent be sure? Like, and they ain't never met you, they don't know nothing
Hmm.
about you, but they hear what you're saying. How can
Yeah,
they be sure and trust you?
I got receipts, plenty of them. If you want to see, like
Yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. I have proof of concept for a lot of the stuff I've done.
proof of concept. Yeah,
Like I can show you plenty of girls, list of girls, coaches in my phone asking me about players. Like I have proof of receipts. Like that's just kind of how I was shown.
yeah,
Really.
and that's what I always tell people. Like, don't go by what they say.
Yeah. Go by
Like,
what they're doing for you. Like that's at the end of
yes,
the day, what can somebody do for you? That's the most
yes,
important thing. But
absolutely. Like, what are they doing for you, Lefty? I was just talking to a parent actually earlier before this episode,
mhm.
and the parent asked me, about playing up. If they athletes should play up. What's your thoughts? Should athletes play up or should they play grade level?
I think one again, it depends on what you're looking for. Like people gotta be specific on what they looking for. Like everybody say development and then they mad when their kid don't got exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want my kids to get better, but nobody's seeing your kid when it's 2 years down the line. You was playing for the local team, trying to develop, and you don't got no exposure now.
Yep.
Nobody know you. So it gotta be like what you looking for. But I would say if you trying to like get your name out there more, you gotta showcase that you can kill your age first. It should be like this. If you playing, let's just say 15s, if you're playing 15s, it should be to the point where coaches and players is like, yeah, y'all need to move her up now. You know what I'm saying? If it's
Mhm.
not that, then it's no point of you playing 15s. And if you don't get to really showcase your game and really produce at that level, like just playing good defense and all that, that's not gonna just get you recruited like that. Like you gotta produce. I'm sorry, you gotta produce nowadays. Like
Yeah.
really produce to
Yeah.
get any looks for it.
No, that's good. I'm gonna take this question from inside the different community from Cody. Cody asked, we're gonna talk a little bit of high school basketball, but the
Mhm.
question is high school basketball really that important to play? I believe AAU is where you get a lot of looks and videos posted.
Again, if you play for me, you go get promotion in high school too. I just think it depends on who you got working for you. Like I've
Mhm.
got players offers in high school. Like
Mhm.
you gotta put yourself in situations again. Like I believe you gotta kill at some point, like in your career. If you want to be considered
Absolutely.
one of those players, you have to show. Like if you want to go to USC, you can't. I'm not saying you can't go to USC doing that, but you got to show USC what you are as one of those girls, like a number one option, number two option, playing a really impactful role to really get a chance at a school like that.
Mhm.
And they just think it's easy. Like you ask parents, they dream school. Everybody gonna say LSU, South
LSU,
Carolina.
Texas, South
Yeah, so it's
Carolina.
just it's ridiculous though. But I would just say yeah, dominate your age first for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, you say that everybody say, the known schools is they dream schools.
Yeah,
And I don't think that parents understand fit. I talk about fit all the time. How can
yeah.
a parent determine their athlete's fit?
Just AAU team or just
Yeah.
college? Okay, AAU team. I would say like talking to the coach, kind of see the style of play, uh, and knowing what fits you. Like if a team, if you're not a half court type player, I wouldn't go to a team that just does stuff in the half court or like they don't play fast like you want. Like it kind of, I would talk to the head coach and kind of see what type of style they want to play. But
Mhm.
I'm more about showcasing what the kid does well. Like that's what I talk to all the coaches about. Like we got to showcase the kids looking well. Like
Yeah.
being able to showcase what they do well at consistently. Like that's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm all about. More showcase.
Yeah, you talked about the relationships that you have with college coaches and the conversations you have with them. What are they actually first of all, before we go into what they looking for, what's the importance? All colleges are different, of course,
Yeah.
but what is the importance level of them recruiting high school athletes?
I would just say like that. Some are when they get to college, they got that more passion than most transfer portal kids might have. You know, some of them
Yeah.
probably been in college and just over it, and they just looking to make a move and get some money. Sometimes it be like that. And you can just kind of start from the ground up. You recruited them first, so it's kind of like that type of
Mm.
aspect. But like for kids going to college, like they got to get in better shape. Like
Yeah.
especially now, I just feel like a lot of kids ain't in real basketball shape. That's why we getting a lot of injury. It's way more injuries now. I just feel like they not in shape enough. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you feel like college coaches are do you feel college coaches still have a strong emphasis of recruiting high school athletes?
uh, no,
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna be honest. It's not. It's not like a strong emphasis on that. You talk to coaches all the time. They look for players who can make impact now, who can do stuff for me now. Transfer portal kids, a lot, especially those top caliber schools. They not looking for no high schoolers to come in and make no plays like right
Mhm.
away. Like they get one, they trying to build them up, mold them up, stuff like that. Unless they just ready to go right now. But
I
yeah,
feel that. I feel that. Now, what are these college coaches looking for when they do look at these athletes?
I would say a lot of people focus on I got to make shots, this and that. You got to have a motor. You got to defend. You got to be able to shoot the three ball. Uh, and just play hard. People just don't play hard enough. Like they don't
Mhm.
like you playing hard as you can is gonna make you stand out instantly. Like, dang, she's going that hard. I just feel like a lot of kids quit on themselves too much. They give up. If they lose and they wear all my team trash, oh coach trash. It's always something. Yeah,
Yeah.
they always trying to find something wrong instead of just like fighting through it, bro. This is what makes you Like, especially like if you're the number one player on your team, like this is what can make you an elite player, carrying players who ain't as cold. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that is what makes you, to me, that is what stamps you as, oh yeah, she's one of those players. If you can do
Yeah.
that. So
When you
that's
don't
kind of,
got when you don't
yeah,
got as much
like
talent
kind of
around
seeing
you.
what you look like and then mixing it up. Like kind of seeing what you look like when you don't have the talent, especially at an elite level on the stage. When you just the show and you show everything. I mean, like yeah.
Yeah.
But for people who ain't those 1, 2 options, 3, 2 options, you gotta hit the shot. You gotta hit shots. You gotta be able to knock down the shots you get. You're probably not gonna get as many shots. You may get 8 shots max. You gotta knock them down. You gotta hit your open threes. You gotta go rebound. You gotta do all the little things that people want to see. A lot of people don't do the little things. Playing hard, talking to their teammates, their facial expressions, like all that stuff matters. Nobody wants to recruit a player who always doing this, who always down on themselves every play, who always worried about last play. Like next play is
Yeah.
really a big thing that I'll be telling people now. Next play, you can't be focused on the play before. Like that kills a lot of kids.
Yeah. I want to go back. Cuz I don't know why I skipped over this, but
Mhm.
when I asked the question from Cody from the community about high school basketball, you said something. You said that obviously if they playing for you, you still promoting them throughout high school season. A lot of parents think that, or I just really want to clear it up because it's like, one, I do believe that coaches initially come from AAU,
Yeah.
obviously,
Oh
because
yeah,
you
for
got
sure. Just
events,
because
right?
it's the live periods and their
It's live
periods.
period. So
Yeah.
they're gonna initially
They
come,
not
but
coming and they in the season. They not in season in AAU. That's why.
exactly. So, but then it's, they see you AAU, but they want to follow you in high school, right?
Yes.
So a lot of parents think like, oh,
And they
maybe I
want to
don't.
see what else you can do. What are you looking like when you don't have or these top
Exactly.
players? What are you like? People always think, oh, I gotta play with this cold player, that cold player. And every time I say it, people be like, I'm hating on teams. I'm just speaking to the players. I don't care if any team get everybody. I don't
Right.
care. But I'm just speaking about, oh, I got this cold player, that cold player, that cold player. It's like at some point, bro, you have to showcase you,
Yeah.
like your game. What you got to be able to make mistakes. Like on cold teams like that, the room for
It's,
error is just
yeah,
very slim.
it's
Like
very slim.
very slim. Like it's just like, and if you want to blossom from, oh, say you was on the fence, role player, this and that, you trying to blossom into what you want to be, you're going to be the same role majority of the time because that's what people see you as. Perception, regardless of what people think is everything. Whatever a coach seen you do, regardless of what you do these other games they wasn't at,
Yep.
what they see you do, if they see you 3, 4 times and you doing the same thing, that's what they're going to think you are. That's what they're going to recruit you as. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
you got to put yourself in situations to look good.
Yeah, and I think that's where high
Yeah.
school come into play. Like everybody think, and we've had conversations a lot about, prep and public and this and that. I don't think, and CD, if you listening to this, yeah, I'm talking to you. I don't think prep is for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't. Like, especially if you a freshman. Like,
Yeah.
unless you are literally just like that.
Yeah. You gotta be
Like,
really high level.
but if not, like, why are you as a freshman, like, go public, go kill, go
Yeah,
get better, go
yeah.
get
They
stronger.
feel like people feel like they just gonna get better at a prep. I guess it's just, oh, we got this, we got that. But I just feel like the mentality in girls basketball, mentality is everything to me.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the biggest separators for players. Mentality, like how they approach the game. Like yeah, you doing all this development. Oh, you got the build of a killer, but your mind is not that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like because you've always had to hear, I got this player. I don't have, you're not forced to do stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can always give up certain duties to other people when you could try everything. That way, when you do get that, like I've played every role, I can adapt to every role. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Versus you've been a role player your whole life, then you go to a college where they want you to do this and you've never done it in your life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be that's why I feel like you gotta be able to like, especially if you're an elite player, you gotta be able to showcase you can carry at some point.
I agree. I agree. You mentioned earlier that you, after June,
Yeah.
there was no more Texas ranking, but I want to talk about the rankings. We didn't even get to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You do rankings,
We
team
sudden
or just
exposure.
player?
Just player.
Just player.
Yeah,
Player
we
with
do
sudden,
ranking, sudden exposure.
yeah, with sudden exposure. What goes into the rankings? What's the criteria? How do y'all decide the
Ours is really
numbers?
just production. When we see you, what do you do? Like it's like people take it as, oh, I did this and did that, and resume and ESPN ranked me here. I again, that is not our list. Or
Yeah.
listen, production on both sides is the main thing. Like translatable skills, and like people don't understand. I don't think like people really realize how many college coaches we talk to on the regular. On the regular, consistently about players. Because sometimes we might not see it. I'm like, what are you seeing that I'm not seeing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I'll ask a coach that, and then I'll go watch it or go watch Synergy or go watch something like that to kind of see what else that I'm missing. But I feel like production is kind of the main thing we look at. Like
Yeah.
production, like what are you doing? Translatable skills, regardless what people say. Upside, like I just like me personally, I like size. I'm just about like size, just athleticism, like that matters at
Yeah.
the next level.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this question from somebody else from the different community. Bernard. I asked this in one of the other episodes as well, but I want to get your take. Says, how do you balance promoting your star players, meaning D1s, versus players who are skillful enough to play at the next level, D2, D3, etc., to college recruiters?
I mean, you just go get those schools and promote those kids to those schools. Like it's just that simple. Every kid got his level. Like I'm not gonna promote my top kid to a low major school if they got all. I'm not even gonna waste a low major's time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna promote those other kids who don't get the love to you check them out so you kind of see. And if they want to see them do stuff, I'm gonna say the same thing to the coach. Like she gotta get it. I'm more about you gotta get looks. I care about our kids leaving with stuff more than about winning. Me personally,
Right.
that's the whole purpose of AAU to me, to get exposure, to get you on the scene, to help you go to the next level. Like wins and losses gonna come, you know what I'm saying? But it's the whole purpose of it is to get you to play in college. Like
Yeah.
that's my whole goal with this. So whoever play with us, that's my whole goal. I'm fighting for them to play at the next level. That's
Yeah.
it.
Like
So you
it.
just gotta kind of know, and you got, and I tell the parents to be very realistic. Like I'm gonna be realistic on what the kid is. I'm not finna just be, she's this and that. But I'm gonna ask coach what you think. Like, what do you think of her? And if I don't agree, I'm not gonna just let a coach say whatever. And I don't
Yeah.
agree, and I watch the kid more than them. I'm like, nah, she can do this, she can do that. If I feel that way, you
You're
know what I'm
right.
saying. But like people don't understand like how much your name is on the line when you tell people about a coach. Like that's why I tell a lot of players and parents when they be like, "Oh, tell this." Like if I don't agree, I'm just not gonna do it, bro. My name is on the line too. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm 25. That's all I have is my name on the line. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, like nah, I can't be sacrificing that for players. One who not committed to us, committed to this, and I can't like I have no control on how stuff goes over
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Lefty, what mistakes do you feel parents are making
Uh,
throughout this journey?
trying to be happier than happy. Like if this is my thing, if people is promoting your kid, pushing your kid about your kid, making sure your kid is getting stuff that they need, I don't feel like it should be no reason to go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like no reason to like not be in with them. That's just my opinion. But trying to be happier than happy, always looking for just thinking it's just more out there, I guess. Like thinking it's more, trying to get more and more and more, I guess. That's kind of my thing. Parents want more and more and more. And they're very unrealistic, you know. Your kid don't work out half as hard as none of these other players that got stuff but you want stuff. Like I don't like that. They're not willing to give everything to the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the problem right now. And I would say like with Texas, I'm gonna just speak on Texas. Like I don't know if it's us or me or what. Like maybe I've just been having these kids delusional, but like some people think they better than what they are. They think they deserve this. You know what I'm saying? They think they deserve. They think that we're just supposed to talk about them just cause. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like or just supposed to show them love just cause. Like people don't understand the privilege it is to have this. Like
Now
that's kind
that
of
is
my
a
thing.
fact.
Like they kind of like I'm gonna say it ungrateful, bro. Some of these parents and kids just ungrateful. It's just what it is. They try to be happier than happy.
Man. That's a fact. First of
Yeah.
all, that's a fact. I think it is that privileged part of like, oh, they supposed to do this. And it's
Yeah, like,
like, no,
no, I'm
I
not.
ain't
I
I ain't
don't have to do
supposed to. I
nothing.
don't have to do this.
Yeah,
Like, this is to help your kid. This is to
exactly.
help the city. This is to
Yeah,
help like it ain't no requirement. It's something
exactly.
that's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
I agree. I agree. Man, I wish I had more time. But I know Austin gotta get going. You gonna look in this camera as we wrap up. There's a parent
On
that's
me?
yep, that listened to this and they still need help trying to find an AAU team. They still confused.
Mhm.
Can you look in that camera and give that parent some advice?
If you really tryna regardless of team, you gotta find somebody who's gonna be about your kid at the end of the day. Like, who can really help your kid. that's the main thing I would say. Who's really invested in helping your kid learn the game, understanding what to do in the game. Some people don't. Some directors don't know what coaches really want to see. You know, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't really. I'm talking to them on the real. Like what they may say to you, they not saying that to me. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
telling me how they truly feel because they know I'm gonna say how I really feel, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I would say really find somebody that's about your kid. Like if they're not about your kid and helping your kid grow, helping your kid stock grow, and they just, oh, we got this platform, we here, we got a good team, but it's not helping you, it's no point. You
Yeah.
gotta do what's best for your kid as far as knowing what people are gonna do for your kid, helping your kid, and you see the signs by people doing, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
where you see the signs. What have you done? Like,
Yeah.
give me your resume. Like anybody who hits me, I got a resume. I could tell you. So you can hit me 405-788-6350.
Now he just put his whole phone number on the pod. I was
Yeah.
literally about to tell the people they can find you, but they got your number.
405-788-6350. You can hit my number. Leftymike on Instagram. UN Prospects on Twitter.
Listen, there y'all go. The man put his whole number on the pod. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I need to hear your takeaways. Drop your takeaways in the chat. I like to read them. I like to comment. Hit that like button. We are on a goal to 5,000 subscribers. We climbing up and up and up. So subscribe to the channel. Share this out with 2 people and you've been watching. You already know what I'm going to say. Yes, if you ain't following the podcast, that ain't even what I say. If you ain't following on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing. It's just different pod. Thank you for staying to the very end. For that, I got a gift for you. You see, I'm always indifferent, and you can be indifferent too. It's just different. Apparel.com. Use code podcast to get 15% off. And if you did not like and subscribe, go ahead and do that.